Not to lean on this because it moves. And for employees can use to put recover stuff on it.
Having a rough day.
Which is my rack.
Man, she's clearly having a very bad day, and I mean, I do feel for her. I don't think that it's like right to freak out on somebody, but yeah.
I'm not even sure.
It's my rack you were leaning on. This is a rack for us to use when we get some stuff to put back on. And stop recording me! Don't record me!
I think that maybe she was being antagonized a little bit as well, just a touch. You know what I mean? I kind of feel for her a little bit.
I identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours.
This is her
this
right.
This is my land as much as it is yours. I did
this
not.
is her land.
And that's clearly
It's clearly the Walmart's land.
This is my land as much as it is yours. I'm gonna put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You understand that?
Here, man. She does that naturally. She's like naturally, like she does. That's hard to focus on.
She speaks clearly. There's no misunderstanding with what she's saying.
Because do you remember her right hand's holding the phone, filming this entire time?
Is that what she's doing, filming with the front camera?
I hope so. If it's the back, it's just gonna be a dirty index finger the whole time.
Karen doesn't know how phones work either. Nice. She doesn't know how land works, how the law works, or how phones work.
Or masks, apparently.
Nice.
I've been watching this whole time and I'm like, what's it like in there?
What's it like?
How scary.
Guys, this is Taylor I talk about all the time.
My photo always appears where I'm doing this. Now I'm here. I'm here in person. I'm not just a ghost in the seat. It's great. I feel very happy.
You was
I was doing nothing wrong.
in the middle of the road.
I was on the road.
Yes, exactly.
What?
In the middle of
a
the
bike is allowed on the road, you prick.
If you're actually looking at the highway code, you can see that it's
You
not
can
allowed
actually
to
go
abreast.
double file
No.
on a 30-mile-an-hour road, you stupid.
Okay, then.
Oh, geez Louise. Okay, well, I can't comment on like the rules and the laws because first of all, I don't even know them in my own city, let alone in another country. So none of my business on that, but definitely this was not the way to deal with the situation, you know? Some other words probably could have been used, more calm tones, just general better vibes could have been used, I think, during this confrontation. Yikes.
We can help you because we've done it before for other people. We've helped people order food and have their food taken out while they wait outside with their dogs. That's the only thing. We're going to try to help you while you want to order, but the dog is technically...
Well, I think you should go to the Department of Justice's website and learn about service dogs.
And tell them how you feel and ask them what the policy
Tiara.
is. Tiara, like the crown.
Yeah.
Tiara,
I think you're a mentally defective person. I think you don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I know you gotta let, like, even if dogs aren't allowed in the establishments, I know that service dogs are different.
Now this is by far, this is the best part right here.
But it seems like there's gotta be something else going on.
There's f***ery afoot.
I think your manager doesn't know what she's talking about. I think Royal Farms Corporate will be very unhappy and you won't be working here much longer, or your manager.
I know that people try and say that they have service dogs that aren't like, don't have their gear on or whatever. And listen, I'm not like well versed enough in the rules, but I feel like your service dog has to have like the vest or the collar or something, right? Am I crazy?
I don't understand why you're walking around this neighborhood.
This is crazy.
With a bunch of packages.
This is what I be talking about. These folks be bothering me like.
I'm not bothering you.
So
I want to complain to UPS that you're looking very suspicious and making me nervous.
Oh yes, looking very suspicious with all those packages
in the middle of the day
that are being delivered by UPS.
And guess what?
Yeah.
It's a really big thing in this neighborhood for people to walk down the street for vandalism.
Yes.
Yeah,
of course.
The man breaking into cars is gonna take a bunch of packages with him.
I like how she's like, hey, I'm just like the cool, you know, I'm the cool cop. I'm just kicking around, just asking questions, just chilling. But here's what you did wrong though. Who are you? Get out of here. Show me your phone or your badge.
What on earth? I'm gonna call UPS. I'm like, so you know he works for UPS then? I'm like, so the suspicion should just be away.
But I have to go that way. All right, I'll turn around. Oh God.
can I have my box?
No.
Why?
Hey, that's my box. Because you can drive with a motorcycle to this and you broke leg.
With my broken foot, what? I'm allowed to drive whatever I want.
No, you can't.
Yo, just take it from her. It's literally my box. Like,
It's gonna hit you.
hey, put the stick down and give us the box.
What's in the box?
What in the world? Like, this is one of those things where I just wonder why other people like take it into their own hands, you know? Like, if you really think that something's wrong like this, I probably would have, like, I don't know, called someone, not just like take it under my own wing to be like, here, I'll deal with this. Also, if you think somebody's breaking the law, don't steal their stuff after. Like, it just really discredits the work that you're trying to do, the work. So much more serious than it really is. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No, I'm not gonna be treated like garbage from everybody that comes in here. She did it on purpose and she knows she did. Keep doing it. Smart.
Yep, smart.
You don't bother me. I got plenty of money. I don't need to work here.
Then why are you working here?
Because I want to, because I'm not a lazy ass.
Yeah, like you are.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
What do you mean, what am I?
What did you come in here to do that for? Really?
That lady needs to find a new job. I do not think she likes that job even a little bit.
I got plenty of money. I don't need to work here.
Then why are you working here?
Because I want to.
Maybe something like not in customer service might be good for her. Oh no, I don't even know what they were fighting about. They were just mad.
I didn't hit nothing on your
You hit my truck.
I can't.
Look at this big dent right there. No, not too bad.
It's gonna cost for
Too
that
bad.
muppet. Pull it out with a plunger.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
Get a plunger, you pull it out.
No.
Yes, yes.
I can't, first of all, we need to rewind the clip back to where he said, you hit my car, and she said, no, I didn't. And then he pans over.
And it's like in the car.
The cars are clearly hit.
It was like a glitch in a video game. The car is in the other car. Also, I think he says dent. He's like, you dented it. I'm like, my friend.
You pull it out with a goddamn plunger.
With a plunger.
With a plunger.
A plunger.
You couldn't have backed up without hitting me and hitting my car?
Of course I could have. I didn't know I hit your car.
Pull it out with a plunger. I'm like, what about the scratches, Karen?
True.
With a plunger. Pull it out with a plunger.
Can you please move over? You were just standing right there. Why would you come right here in our way? Can you please leave?
Refuses to leave.
Can you call the cops on her, please?
Karen explains why she thinks it's illegal. She really doesn't care. Karen tells the cops to arrest the performers. Cops arrest Karen instead.
Oh, snap.
Damn!
But like, okay, this girl either needs attention so badly or she really thinks she's the main character but is like sadly mistaken. And she's just like, what's the opposite of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God, literary terms, they're escaping me. What a surprise. But you know, there's like the main person and then the anti-person. I don't know, it'll come to me in 30 minutes when I leave here. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, she either needs attention or really thinks that she's the main character. Like, what on earth? In a crowd full of people. It's not even like they're just, you know, whatever. But also, this is like how people make money. This is like some people, like, this is their job. And you're really greatly impeding on their ability to make money, which only furthers the point of like how rude and just Karen you're being. That's a verb now.
Do that again? I was delivering my pizza, and what were you saying?
Get out of here.
Why?
This is private property and you're trespassing!
I'm delivering a pizza. Jesus Christ.
That's not a request. I'm like, lady, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you know what I mean?
What is wrong with you? Will you please get out of my way? Are you serious?
Get out.
Karen wants to accuse someone else of committing a crime, so she commits a crime in the middle. Oh, I hope he called the cops on her. Even though it's like not a serious thing, I hope he called the cops on her so that she can learn a lesson about why you don't spit on people.
is this footloose lady?
Now I hate her. Yeah, literally.
Like,
dancing can be destructive.
Literally footloose.
I need security to the
Oh, let's go.
yeah, I need security. Imagine getting kicked out to house music.
Imagine going to a festival and being like, there's music here? Absolutely not.
Not on my watch, sister.
What's a pinata with no music?
Yeah. Alt. That's weird as a group.
I'm like, we're talking about a pinata, not a human. Okay, YouTube, relax.
Yeah, they're like, what? I'm like, I shouldn't bleep it.
Do you have a license to
I do, yeah. Hold on, Margaret. I've got Margaret Zitzer. Hey, how do you spell your...
Margaret Zitzer, 921 East. I've got some solicitors here that are going around trying to sell pest control, and I'm a little worried about it.
Like, what in the world? Why can't people just mind their own business?
I've got neighbors calling me about it. Yeah, I'm talking to the guy in the car right now. I've got 2 in the car. They're both really young. I mean, all 3 of them are really
We're young and handsome, ma'am. Get it right.
That fake Karen laugh. Like, if he really is going to solicit about pest control, maybe somebody you know has mice, okay? You don't know. And the neighbors aren't calling you about it, lady. Like, you wouldn't be the person. First of all, I wouldn't call my neighbors for anything. But also, if I was gonna call my neighbors for something, I wouldn't call you. What is this lady gonna do about it? Call someone else. Wonder who she's calling. Who do you think she's calling? Probably the police.
And then you come out and tell me that that blue stuff there is food safety. Right?
Sir, are you recording me?
You're damn right I'm recording you for evidence. Because I'm going to send this to the corporate office and you say that over there is food safety. Well, I do now.
If you have an issue with something that you don't think is food safe, express it like a regular human being.
Talk English.
Right? So
Right?
why would I get right in your face?
Hey, you better get out of my face, okay? You better get out of my face, woman.
I'm not.
Get out of my face. 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 Okay?
This is not okay. Wait.
Oh yeah, you all gang up on the black man, right? All gang up on the black man, you racist white devil.
Jeez Louise. That's absolutely insane. And then for him to like turn it and be like, this is what that is, like...
Gang up on the black man, right? All gang up on the black man, you racist.
Black hanging out with rich white kids, and that's your problem. And that's your problem. Oh, na 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 na
Na. Blink 182 sound.
na
Na.
little millennials. So you little millennials.
So I was right here.
Oh my god, na na.
Sorry, I missed the second half there, but I have a feeling it was something about Nas and Nas. I don't know.
Yeah, once you see the first half of a Karen video, like you've really seen it all. Yeah. They don't really change up much.
Sometimes it's like, maybe it's the attitude or maybe it's the alcohol, but there's a lot of...
You never know. You never know, just walking through the drive-thru.
Next time you're like, hey, should we do laundry? I'll be like, na 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 na.
Look, it's not that far past close. You're really not that cleaned up.
No, sir, we're closed.
I don't see the problem.
No, sir, we're closed. I'm so sorry. You have to leave, please.
I don't want to leave. I'm hungry. I want a sandwich.
Is this real? In what world? Yo, that's why I locked the door immediately.
Okay, sir, the language is unnecessary, but you have to...
Don't tell me how I should be speaking.
Sir, you need to... Sir,
there's no reason.
Sir, please.
No, I want a sandwich.
When it's closing time, boom, done. All the doors are locked. People will sometimes come up to the like front and they'll like look in or like whatever. They'll knock on the door when it doesn't open. I'm like, what do you want from? I just ignore them. I don't even look up. Like I just pretend like they're not there. We're closed. My customer service is turned off. Goodbye, good night. I'm barely awake even right now.
Can you not take a regular order? Can you not take a regular order?
Yes, you need to take her order. Take her order. Like, what happened?
Can you not take a regular order though? Am I out of pocket or are you out of pocket though? But you want to talk big because you're behind this glass. This glass don't mean to me.
What in the world? They're not gonna be taking your order after you just yelled them and told them to come outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
What he say?
Outside though. Bruh, come outside. Okay, well take my order, bruh. Like you know how to take orders at Taco Bell in the drive-thru. Like you know how to take the orders at Taco Bell in the drive-thru. Where your manager at?
No Crunchwrap Supreme today.
You're not the owner. I'm knocking on her door right now. Come.
Who is she?
She's on the
Just
second
say
floor.
her name.
She's on the second floor.
Then get your foot out of here
No.
before I'll call the police.
Call the police.
Then step out.
Call the
Step out of the
police.
building.
No.
Step out. Step out!
My aunt lives on the second floor.
Who's
They've
your
been
aunt?
living here for 60 years.
Who is your aunt?
None of your
We're not so
business,
aggressive.
lady.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
What on earth? It's not your job, lady. Relax.
Are you trying to like get up like you're like, yeah, man, it just needs like medication for her back. If you can just
Who's your aunt? Who's your aunt?
It doesn't matter to
Yes,
you.
it does. It matters
It
very.
doesn't matter.
Here we go, big phone call.
There's a guy who won't get out of our building. He's
My aunt lives
holding
here.
the door
My
open and
aunt
he won't
lives here.
step out. Then step outside.
That's just a lady who needs to mind her own business. Like,
Yeah.
lady, how do I know you live here? You
True.
seem to be weird.
True.
You're
It's often-
acting real suspicious, yelling at me randomly.
Yeah, it's often the case. People are like, hey, what's up with you? It's like, no, what's up with you?
Yo, it's like when people are like cheating in a relationship and
Yeah.
then they start to think that their partner's cheating on them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's because of your own weird guilt.
Yeah, where's your phone, by the way?
Oh, we saw this one.
Your problem.
We saw this one. It's iconic.
You came in here acting like you own the place. I want to rent
Facts.
a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent.
Oh my gosh, it's just so crazy. Like, I know we've seen this one before, but I could just never get tired of it.
I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. I guess you don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't. What the hell are you doing? You cannot record me. That is against my HIPAA law. Give me that.
Just from like her being like, well, I guess you don't want to make no money, to the iconic response from the employee. And then when she turns around and just starts yelling about the other thing, like, it's just the perfect chaotic storm of Karen-ness and just public freakouts in general.
This and everything.
You guys have bad customer. You have bad customer
Can you tell
service
me
here.
what's the problem? What's
No,
the problem?
when
Can you
you
tell me what's the problem? It's true. I don't like
No,
you.
you don't like. It's your problem, not our problem.
You
not
guys
our-
have bad
not
service.
our-
You have very bad. I'm gonna report you to Subway.
No.
Just know that, okay?
We don't care it.
Oh, I kind of agree with the customer in this instance. He brought them the thing, like, if they don't like it, they don't like it. I don't know.
It's disgusting. I'm gonna
We don't
report you
care
to
it.
Subway.
Go.
This is a disaster.
Disaster. Why you come here? We invite you.
Because
Why you come here?
you're
Why
right.
you come
I should have never came here. You're right.
One time I had somebody order a drink called a strawberry lemonade, and when I brought it to them, they were like, this is really sweet. Is there like lemonade in here? And I was like, in the strawberry lemonade? Like the word you had to say to order the drink? Like, yeah, it's lemonade.
What are you, stupid?
And then I had to get them a new drink because they didn't like what they ordered, knowing what was in it.
Male Karen.
Right out in the wild, we love it.
Playing with the dust. Sir, you're made of dust, my friend.
He's got no shoes on either.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the dust is gonna go into your house. You're gonna walk it inside.
Look how far away he's going. It's not even close. It's behind the truck. No way.
Man. Also, like, close your windows and doors.
I think he's mad about the sound. I think he's upset about the sound. Maybe his neighbor's getting an upgrade on a driveway. He's been saving up.
You cannot afford. Great success.
He sold his favorite flip-flops to get a new driveway, but just it's not ready yet.
It's envy. It's pure male Karen envy.
The dust.
No, honestly, I think it's just somebody who wants to cause a problem because they have nothing better to do.
Fair.
Are you the manager here?
Go away.
Are you the manager here?
Yeah, I am the manager
What's
here.
your name? You?
Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
Can you go away?
May I please have your name?
Can you go
May I
away?
please have your name?
Who the f are you?
May
Why
I
are
please
you
have your
harassing
name?
us? Why are you harassing
I'm not
us?
harassing you. You're the one with the phone in my face.
Yeah, because you're harassing me.
I'm literally
I didn't
asking
come
your
to you.
name. I'm just asking your name.
You won't get my
I'm
name.
just asking your name. I'm just asking your name.
Thank you. So what's your name?
I don't think she's gonna get his name. Well, what happened before this? Can you guys let me know the inside scoop on this one? I want to know what she was doing before she was so insistent on the name. Was it her? Was it him? I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion which one it was, but I'll never tell. I need more context. Subway, guys, I'm telling you.
I got more than enough money to buy that thing. But the me off part is they handed me that card here last month for a free sub. And now they're gonna say, oh, we don't have it. Read the date on it. Show me what on there tells me it ain't good.
I'm in Subway.
I mean, if what he's saying is true, then why aren't they giving him the sub? That's my legitimate question.
It says, look, it says from 1/1, okay, which is January the 1st, till 3/1/2022. That's valid. I mean, I'm not trying to be, like I said, I got a couple thousand on me. I buy that stuff 10 times over. No, I'm just showing you I hear. But this is stupid.
We're not even talking about the freak out. We're just talking about why they're not gonna give him the free sub. Cause like, I don't know, he did explain his position very clearly, so I'm just wondering.
But this is stupid.
Actually green right now. She's actually blocking the street. What are you doing? I'm gonna miss the light now. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, what?
It's like,
excuse me, you just ruined my tape.
Oh no.
That's
no,
gotta be
no,
fake.
No way, no way.
It's
yeah,
gotta be
no
fake.
way,
It's
no
gotta
way.
be fake.
Yeah. But like, imagine it wasn't. What would you do in that situation?
Oh, I would
Someone's
be
busting out a TikTok.
yelling out my window. Like, I wouldn't have just been like, oh, I wouldn't have waited for, like, to miss the light and honk at the very end. Get the f out of the way. What the f? This isn't a f***ing TikTok studio. This isn't the hype house.
No, honestly, we saw we hit the police off the curb. Someone else got us.
Oh, so no one else hit you guys. You hit a tree.
No, honestly, I didn't think anyone was still. I'm so sorry.
What are these people saying on the freeway? Making it work.
No, we're just not trying to. Honestly, we're just not the best.
I'm just letting it know.
Okay, wait, what in the world? What is happening here? It looks like those people were at a wedding or something, because they're dressed up fancy. And then there's these other people.
Hey, bro, honestly.
They're gonna find you in your clothes, so you should just wait right there.
We have not been drinking at all, but we were at an event, and it just makes us look bad. Come on, let's go.
They're gonna find you. You literally have a dress on. Did they already drive? Did they already drive off?
Nobody can drive off that car.
The other people.
Something happened. Were they in cars before? Were they getting into a car? Because neither of those people should be driving. That's for certain. I don't even have to look them in their eyes. I can just hear their voices and their speech and know something's awry. Again, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, that's par for the course over here for me, but. So you guys have to explain this one to me too, because I need to know more.
With you, it's nothing against you personally. It has nothing to do with you personally. It's about you wanted to feed your family. I want to keep my family safe. That's it. It's not. It's a residence.
No, residence from the middle of the street.
It's a residency. I'm sorry.
It's not.
This is a neighborhood. This is a neighborhood, and it's not safe anymore.
Oh my god. It looks like they're trying to have like a barbecue or something, and she's like, it's just not safe.
Then leave. It's not safe. It's not. It's not. You're standing right in front of the homes here. Right in front of them. And I just don't understand what's the problem. Take your son, but it's our house.
How it would be terrible for the homes right here to see a wonderful family activity, a nice gathering. Everybody's high spirits. We're outside. Everyone's getting a little sun. Like, what in the world? Karens just want to find anything to complain about.
Shut the f up.
Good start.
How about no?
I can call the cops.
I don't care who you call.
Okay.
Because
Would you like me to
literally,
call the police?
all I sat there and said was that I'm going to call her tomorrow because this is terrible. When literally I said I could go to another carrier because I've done this before. All they did was hand me SIM cards. You say, and you could. Like, that's bad customer service.
Your
That's
options
not.
and you're not listening to me.
Sir, whenever you don't work here and I'm not talking to you.
I'm trying to give you your options and you're not accepting we can do.
You speak when spoken to. Like I said.
Sounds like the taboo buzzer. You only speak when spoken to.
If Karen said to me, you speak when spoken to, I would say, there's the door.
I'm gonna do it too next fight we have and see what happens.
Next fight? Why are you planning on more fights?
We don't have fights ever. I want to see the next fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Suspicious.
Oh, sir. Call my lawyer.
You shut the f up. Sir, calm down. You're good. You went through something, brother.
He flipped it.
Oh, it's a lawsuit. And he gets the money to sue. We don't got a problem. He's drunk.
What in the world? So this guy just got into a car accident and then just walked away?
Is everybody okay though? He's wasted. Did he come out of the car?
Yeah.
Was anybody else with him?
No.
Was he driving or the passenger seat? No, he was driving. He was driving? Yes. We saw him swerve.
Anybody in the back seat?
What? The police are gonna show up and be like, was Casper driving? Like, what in the world is going on? Oh no, that's a bad situation. Also, the stuff is everywhere. That's scary. The guy is lucky that he is able to walk away from that. That's crazy. You know, that he doesn't have like at least a broken leg or arm or something. That's wild. Oh, guys, be safe. Be safe out there. Be careful. Get an Uber or something. If you're drinking, that's okay. You're allowed to have a good time, but you know, be safe, be responsible. It's a privilege, you know, to be able to drive. It's not a right, it's a privilege.
There's been kids jumping in the pool this entire time.
And also says you have to have proper swimwear on. Also says you can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Get out!
It says you can't be here past 10 o'clock, and I see you and your family up here all the time past 10
I manage this pool, and I keep things clean here, and I fix things. Now get out!
Oh gosh, I need to know more about what the background is here. I need to know more about what happened before this clip started to really make any judgment calls, you know what I mean?
You can't follow your own rules?
Get out!
I'll wait for the police to escort me out. I'm sorry. Because I'd like to talk to them as well for the way that you're treating me.
You're being a belligerent little child, and I have asked you to leave.
You're being a harassing old man. You are harassing me for swimming at the pool.
You're violating the rules.
So are you. You can't cuss.
Can't wait to go to the pool. I'm just saying, summer is coming. Not today. It's very terrible today, but it's on the way, y'all. She's got places to be, don't all Karens?
Hey.
They're busy.
Holiday parties. You know, God forbid you have to shovel another way out.
Yeah, like,
Let them do their job, okay?
like, lady.
She was on the road.
She's taking videos too. A Karen is
Who's she
nothing
gonna
without her
send it
phone.
to? Reddit? You won't believe this. They're like,
Yo,
we don't.
She would get absolutely roasted on Reddit.
Yeah, these are great clips. That was good. I feel like I have a tummy ache now for some reason.
Oh no!
In a good way though. It was a good way. Sometimes you gotta watch what not to do in life.
Do I have to call corporate right now in front of your door?
She's gonna call corporate.
You don't cuss at me! Yeah, you go ahead. Cussing at me! I'm gonna call your manager. And act like you're gonna say something. You don't cuss at me! You're cussing at me! That's it!
I can't do anything if you're going to be yelling about me behind the counter.
Corporate number for Pizza Hut.
You have to step back.
She's gonna call corporate on Pizza Hut like she thinks that corporate gives a like, this is a huge chain we're talking about. They do not care about you, especially when you're screaming at their employees. Like, imagine acting like a full-on Karen and then when somebody curses at you, like screaming at them for that, even screaming more than you were before. I'm like, well, Karen, clearly polite words aren't working so well for you. So let me make myself very clear. If she was yelling at me not to curse, I would have just cursed more. I mean, probably a bad tactic, but listen, I'm only human.
Why?
Your only choice.
Because I comply?
Only choice.
Oh, because I comply with the order, I can't fly? Can I see you talk to the cops? Alan, this Please don't do this to me, please. Please! Please don't do this to
Don't
me.
come off the plane. We are going to deboard the entire plane.
No.
I haven't done anything to deserve this.
I wasn't there. I was nowhere near here 20 minutes ago.
All I did was put the mask on me.
Are you going to come off the plane?
No, please.
Oh my gosh. I'm like that when he was like, if you're not gonna get off, then we're gonna deboard the entire plane. And everyone was like, no. Like, you'd be so annoyed if somebody made your entire plane deboard. Because once that happens, then you gotta get a new crew. You gotta get like a new plane or something. Like, it is so much. The flight would be delayed for hours at that point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, but you don't get to decide. Like, if they say they're, because also you're clearly hysterical right now. Like, you're in no shape to fly, regardless of whether you complied with the instructions or not. You're clearly not in a good space to fly. You know, I wouldn't want a screaming, crying lady on my flight either. I'm not gonna lie. Yikes, that's bad. That's a bad situation. Hopefully they didn't have to deboard and she just got off, but to be continued.